欢迎收看《尘封大陆》第10期。在上期视频中，我们得知有妖灵进攻了眼前这座名为瑟斯塔的地方。那么我们看到这座塔的上空环绕着诡异的风沙，由此可见，这回我们要对战的妖灵将是全新的 BOSS。走，我们去看看。
All the people, they're dead.
This level of destruction. Be careful. Something is coming.
What is that?
I've never seen its like before.
Is that the thing that killed everyone?
We must take it down, now!
第一次战斗没什么经验啊，但这个 BOSS 其实非常好打啊，我总共试了3次就过了。
What is that?
I've never seen its like before.
Is that the thing that killed everyone?
We must take it down, now! Archers!
刚才战斗中时不时黑屏，这是因为卡了 bug， 一旦我吃药就会黑屏，接下来的一段时间也会伴随这个 bug， 并且还有其他 bug 一并存在，很难受。
They put their trust in the enlightened, yet they are nothing but deceivers, playing with powers they do not understand. And even when you, an unnamed, risk your life to defend the people, they praise Thelos and the Queen.
We will show them that worshipping Thelos is wrong.
There is no other way.
Let's get into the city. We know what we have to do.
What? How?
You saved us. What was that? Magic? Are you with the Enlightened?
Let's say I am. So, can you open the gates now?
Sure. Open the gates! Thelos praise you.
Fools, not realizing that Thelos is the reason race exists.
Unnamed. We were fated to meet again. Filth. Bringing that cursed relic into this holy city.
This cursed relic has just saved your skin.
Insolence. But I am an honorable man. I can only see that the people of Lithesta will be thankful to you, despite your true worth.
That last fight took its toll, but I can still deal with you.
Thelos has chosen me once, and you ran. Do not run next time. The people may be thankful, but I still know what you are. Do not disturb this holy place. I have my eyes on you.
Do you not want to deal with him?
I think we have better things to do. We shouldn't forget that we are in Thelos' territory.
Indeed. They could attack at any moment.
Now, a reef. We need to find a reef.
看来我们今后还有可能和这个莫拉斯打一架。
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer, over here. Got a message for you from a friend.
Lots of weapons being smuggled today. The Queen must be informed.
I was looking for you. A reef wants you to know that he's waiting near the entrance to the palace.
Thank you. You seem to know a lot.
We see a lot in the city. We are always willing to give you information.
Is there anyone that could use my help?
I think the fruit vendor had trouble with a thief.
I don't need anything right now.
接下来我们这个手套发光的 bug 会持续很长一段时间，并且越来越刺眼。
You have to help me. Someone stole a box full of apples. He ran away with them. 10 apples. A fortune.
I'll see if I can find him.
Thank you, traveler. That thief also took some of my personal notes, contracts and such. He ran off into the upper city with them. If you were to make sure they do not fall into the wrong hands, I will reward you greatly.
I will see what I can do.
现在起，我们先不要去做主线，把这个地方稍微探索一下看看。
The enlightened in the spire. The essence blessing is underway.
Thelos, oh everlasting.
No one is allowed into the kiln at this time.
This is the essence ritual. I've seen these before. Copies. A merchant had them.
A curious rite.
Look there. The essence is brought to the spire, then transported to the kiln, where the blessing is completed. Then it goes up to a wraith?
Intriguing.
这精华我估计大概是被送到一头妖灵那里，用来给它吃或是增强力量了。
Just once, I'd like to get kiln duty. Bloody pearls.
看看这个高塔神威啊！我永远忘不掉小时候第一次进入金华塔的那一刻。我一踏进门，搬运的桶好像就没了重量，有个工头只是站在一旁注视着我。我一脸敬畏地呆站了好一会儿，直到他叫我动起来。金华之沙闪烁的晶莹光芒，上方传来骑士团空灵的吟咏唱，一切都难以抗拒。在那之前，我一直在采掘场工作，从那一刻起，我开始有了信仰。这怕不是被控制了哟！我相信一切磨难皆有意义，相信辛劳将带来改变。色罗斯值得我们全心奉献。这是被洗脑了，控制了啊！在上期视频，我们捡到了一本日记，而且还是一个支线任务，提到某个祭司被抓起来关进了监狱。一篇记录与被关押在祭司官邸的一名堕落祭司有关。致伊莱教友，我们误入歧途的墨西德教友已被送往北部官邸监禁，他余生的每一刻都必须向色罗斯祈求宽恕。我们将他的异端邪说报告给高阶祭司是正确的决定。我相信他内心深处一定知错，或许在牢狱反省能让他找回信仰。我看看我们能不能去官邸看管他。贝瑟格。那么一会儿我们就去找一下这个支线任务的位置啊，把他救出来。这篇名叫《金华祭典》，金华祭典将赐福于沙，以祈祷注满其中。祭司是净化沙子的关键，不然就配不上色罗斯。金华之沙由无名者运至塔顶，再流入底部的大盆。而我们的祭司则在一旁咏唱，将纯净的信仰注入沙中。我们侍奉色罗斯，希望世人记住这一点：祭司是祭典最重要的人物，必不可少。
My apprentice, you are old enough to learn about the workings of the Essence Blessing. As you should know by now, we first have to gather all the essence we need. It is grueling work, but luckily we have many unnamed who are more than willing to dedicate their lives to this. The essence is thrown into the kiln. Thus the substance is cleansed by the heat of Thelos. The pure essence then is filled into barrels. Those are sent to the Queen's flying wraith. This wraith is the only creature allowed into Thelos' realm. And the god awaits. You know how important the essence blessing is. Find your place. Fulfill your duty. We enlightened are the only ones whose spirits can make it work.
听起来像是飞行的妖灵专门负责把精华送给色罗斯，有点像骑手送外卖给他吃啊！啊哈！
You do not want to forget the hidden treasures. Mark them on the map.
My goodness. Gauntlet bearer, please, listen a moment.
Are you all right? What's wrong?
There are rumors that you are unnamed.
I'm not ashamed of my background.
Nor should you be. My name is Catherine. I help wayward unnamed on their way to freedom. But two of my new friends have disappeared, Dusty and Rag. I'm so worried. You have to help me find them.
Where might they have gone?
One of my other friends thought he saw Dusty on the old trade route. There is a forest. The two are inseparable. If Rag is there, Dusty will be close behind.
I'll try my best.
This fruit is most delicious. What is it?
An apple, sprinkled with essence.
was speaking to Handrilla the other morning, in hushed tones, of course, about our beloved queen. He agreed with me that she was far more active in the old days, leading the troops into battle, that sort of thing. But neither of us have ever seen her. Not once, and we've looked. She rarely even leaves the palace. Handrilla swears he saw her at a window once, but the poor fool was probably gurning at a handmaid. Is she getting old, I wonder? Did Thelos take back their gift? Time will tell.
难道女王就是瑟罗斯养的一只妖灵？还是说指挥官的姐姐虽然是女王，但已经去世了？又或者姐姐后来才被改造成了妖灵？太多可能。
That bird. It must belong to Kendra. She told us she would be watching a reef.
Ah, you got in. I was able to enter before they closed the gate. I understand you were not so lucky.
It took some effort, but I'm here. Did you do your part?
Surely you jest. Kendra has her damn bird following me around, pecking me if I slack off. I had a look around, yes, and I think I found our way in. The palace is tightly guarded, but there is something we could use to create an opening.
The Essence Blessing?
Ah, I see that you've caught on. If something were to happen during the ritual, the guards would be too busy to see us get in.
What do you have in mind?
We have to know more about how the ritual will be performed. Learn what you can at the spire. You can get in from the main plaza.
Why didn't you start from there?
My face is too known in the capital. They would not let me in. But someone like you could, after that feat you performed to save the city.
I see.
Once you're done, find a friend, Graveler, in the lower city. He might be able to help.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Essence Blessing?
The sand goes to the kiln, they burn it, that's all I know.
Never saw you around here before. Now is not a good time.
I'll be on my way quick. I just want to know how the Essence ritual works.
Oh, right. I see. Let me tell you this. Only unnamed, carrying the sand, may enter the kiln room, if that's what you want to do. I happened upon this old document. It'll probably be more useful for you, for whatever it is you're doing.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I'm just as sick as you of what's happening here. But I said nothing. Good luck.
时间掌控，制造一个效果区域，大幅减速敌人以及其投掷物，持续12秒。这个就不用了。
What do you want? I'm working good, see?
Relax. I am a fellow unnamed. I just want to know how the Essence ritual works.
Okay. Phew. I thought you were with them. Not much I can tell you, I'm afraid. Just that the kiln is the most important thing in the spire. Without it, there is no ritual.
So this kiln is where it all comes together. You will need to get in there.
And this friend of a reef has to tell us what to do there.
I've seen some
I was speaking to Handrilla the other morning, in hushed tones, of course, about our beloved queen. He agreed with me that she was far more
回旋之刃，掷出武器后猛踢，使其旋转并对附近的敌人造成伤害。这个技能看着其实还不错啊，但是我现在不能把它换掉，因为我现在用的是龙卷风技能。龙卷风释放之后，它会全自动跟随敌人造成伤害，而这个技能放了之后必须是贴脸才行。
He agreed with me that she was far more active in the old days, leading the troops into battle, that sort of thing. But neither of us have ever seen her. Not once, and we've looked. She rarely even leaves the palace. Handrilla swears he saw her at a window once, but the poor fool was probably gurning at a handmaid. Is she getting old, I wonder? Did Thelos take back their gift? Time will tell.
释然之刃，显著提高你的伤害，持续12秒。其实还可以啊，但是现阶段技能我都升级过了，换这个不划算。
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
飞升，跃升时生成适量净力。铠甲直接升到最高级，兄弟们。然后专精技能我之前也学了一些啊，没跟你们说啊，它提升的话并不大，我就没说啊。这边我们还可以再学一个。
Thelos, the names of heretics will perish.
Hold. What is your business here?
This should be obvious.
Forgive me. You may pass.
I was just wandering around.
估计我是掏了点钱给他啊，贿赂了一下。
That must be the imprisoned priest.
We'll just cut the rations.
I read you were imprisoned years ago, all for failing your quest.
That is what went down in history. Well, I could have made Morath a different man.
How so?
I was his mentor. And I failed, obviously. I can tell you more. If you find the key to get me out, Armath must have it. Another guard, Bethrag, vanished recently. I don't know what happened.
之前那个信里面说这个贝瑟格要来找他，结果也失踪了，可能被人杀了。
May the light shine your way. Please enter.
Give me the key to the cell.
Yes, Your Highness. Perhaps the heathen will talk to you.
What? I've got the key.
Am I free? After all these years? Thank you. Very well. I will tell you what happened. Years ago, I was teaching the young ones. Morath, a boy back then, was in training as a guard. The teachings of Thelos fell on fertile ground with him, and soon turned into blind devotion. I broke with the oppressive ways of the enlightened. Imprisoning me was their revenge. Young Morath would have needed a critical voice, but he was left with all his rage and self-sacrifice. I still believe Morath can be brought to reason, but I may see things too simple here.
The enlightened and Thelos have put a blindfold on everyone. I will tear it off.
这前脚要了钥匙，说是去撬开这个异教徒的嘴，结果后脚把他放了，就什么事都没发生，兄弟们。他估计也出不来吧，到处都是卫兵啊。然后他居然是那个莫拉斯的导师，说不定之后我们和这个莫拉斯打架，他还会出面啊。
Morath will make a fine priest one day, if we can curb his more sadistic tendencies. Discipline is needed in a shepherd of the masses, but there are limits. We will send him out of the city. A posting. Small, but not unimportant. An essence caravan. Yes,
The unnamed will test his tolerance, and if he oversteps, well, what's one more dead slave?
在高层的眼中，他可有可无，真可怜啊。
This was a decent chapter. Now shatter them for good.
What the fuck?
之前有猎人委托我们帮他寻找一个失踪的人，现在我们就去找找看。
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it?
This must be the camp. Now, to find that lost hunter.
Perhaps in the crates. More tracks here. We must be getting closer. There's a body over... Oh, wait! Something's coming!
动荡巢群，使用主动时时中等几率引发投掷物轰炸，但会延长主动时的冷却时间。算了。
This must be young one.
Perhaps he has something.
It will.
这里其实可以把它埋了啊，但是我选择了搜刮，很可能会对这个任务产生些许的影响。
Holding the sky, darkness.
The fuck?
Forget it. You are not powerful enough. Find more shards first.
突然我意识到咱们有很长一段时间没有升级技能了，所以这里我花钱把一些技能升级了，比方说加伤害的，比方说龙卷风技能升级了，然后我剪辑掉了一段时间的这个录像，因为那段时间我是在打怪赚钱。这个位置我来早了啊，暂时弄不了，咱们需要把这个全铠升级之后，才可以去一些很高的地方。
I found your youngest hunter. Sorry, he is dead.
We ran for our lives. We didn't think it would come to this, young one. Forgive us.
There was also a huge wraith. I took care of it.
Thank you. I take this for discovering what happened to our youngest hunter.
So you did not want to tell them that you took everything from his remains?
Nope.
驱逐阵迹引发巨大的爆炸，对附近敌人造成伤害，并立即引爆敌人的分身，造成一次额外的巨大爆炸。什么叫敌人的分身？刚才还送了我们一张藏宝图啊，但是我没有去找那张藏宝图，我找的是另外一个。
Go back to the lower city.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't...
As the essence flows, Delos will watch over us and protect us from any harm.
Over here.
You're the gauntlet bearer Arif told me about.
Are you Graveler? Arif sends me. We want to disrupt the Essence Blessing and...
Not so loud. Quietly. I know about your foolish idea to get to the Queen, but I'm not cooperating with that unless you have a plan.
The kiln in the heart of the spire is essential for the blessing. We must sabotage it.
First, you'd need to get to the kiln.
In my old clothes, I'll look like any of the unnamed workers.
And then what's the plan? What's the sabotage?
I'm not sure. I was just thinking of destroying the oven, perhaps.
Amateur. I can think of something that would be flashier. Something corrupted the essence in our mine. Nasty thing spread like a tumor. Throw whatever it is in the kiln, and it would create a shit show.
So there's something that corrupts the essence. Where is it?
Unsure. But it should be deep in the southwest mine.
I'll meet with Arif and talk. Let's keep all this between us.
The Gauntlet Bearer returns.
You're from Castrum 7. You seem distressed.
I am worried about Witty. He was with Stade and Rek, but they are missing.
Where did they go?
Greatheart sent a message that they went to the caves by the sundial. I heard there were wraiths there. Perhaps you can look out for them. I have to do something for Graveler now.
经典有人失踪啊，这游戏作者就不会想点别的任务了嘛？一找人做这个支线就是谁谁谁失踪了，不见了。
Brother, do you think any...
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it?
Watch where you're going.
简单一句话，两个技能全是防御类的，不要。经典支线任务，某人又被关进了监牢。
Hey, hey, Gauntlet Bearer.
At least they...
Our village may one day be interesting for traders again.
What brings you to a desolate place like this?
Graveler sent me. He said I could find something here that corrupts the essence.
In the mine, yes. But the watchtower above us means getting down there is impossible. There's another group headed there now, led by a woman who just arrived. This tracker is very determined.
Tracker?
She arrived a few days ago. Could barely walk, but she was determined we'd do something. They left a few hours back. Then there was an explosion. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure the old path up is still intact. You'll have to see for yourself.
Is there another way up?
There's a camp of hunters by the road to Lithesta. One of them, an odd one, knows this area. Maybe he can help you.
没想到我们还需要回到刚才的猎人营地啊，然后在下面这个地方，我发现有一个怎么说呢？现阶段不能上去的地方啊。然后莱斯利试图用卡 bug 的方式飞上去，你们觉得我能成功吗？
There was a wooden path leading up there.
Not anymore. We need to find our own path to the watchtower.
Splinter, what are you doing out here?
Creating! What do you think I'm doing? I got this idea, you see. Heard about something that corrupts essence in this mine. Pity that blasted watchtower's protecting the place. But you can do something about it, right? Knowing you, you're probably here to destroy it. Here, this is what I wanted to give you. It's an essence stone, homemade. Found the recipe in the Bastingar library. It's safe, promise. I'm not entirely sure what it does. The book said something about damage transfer and bouncing. Sounds useful. Besides, remember the last time I walked around with one of those in my pocket? I don't want to repeat that. No, thank you.
You're probably right. Thank you.
给了我们一个死亡标记，为目标做上标记，持续10秒。你造成的全部伤害中，大量伤害会施加到标记目标上。我还以为是什么弹反、盾反啊，原来是给某个，比方说 BOSS 下个标记，然后咱们打其他的小怪，伤害也会算到 BOSS 身上啊。
Why don't you clear the sand tomorrow?
一帮愚昧的人啊，死前还搁这膜拜邪教的雕像，呸！
That thing in the ground, it could help us get to the watchtower. We may be able to reach Tracker and the hunters the miner mentioned.
It doesn't seem like I can unearth it.
Yet, there's a missing piece we would need to do it.
OK， 我们本期的尘封大陆先玩到这儿，兄弟们，下期视频我们向猎人询问方法，届时我们就能用全铠探索更多地方了。那么喜欢这个游戏就关注我的频道，咱们下期见。